Hey everybody, Farmer Joel here. It's late April and we're finally getting a ton of transplants in the ground. The team's been working hard all day, getting hundreds of little plants in the ground. You can see them here in these beds. Hard to see because they're still pretty small, but the weather is going to hold, and so we're putting out a ton of little plants now. I don't know if you can see behind me, but we also got irrigation running, which is a big deal. That means there's not a lot of frost in the forecast, or heavy freezes I should say. Maybe some frost still. But heavy freezes are done, which means we can run water in our above ground water lines, which means we have water all over the farm. Makes things a lot simpler. We can get a lot of things done quickly, and it's really nice to have water flowing, not freezing. So super excited about that. Greenhouse is still full of plants, but you can see there's some space back on the tables there. We've gotten some things out and into the field, which is good, just in time for next week's planting, which will fill it all back up. So everything's growing well and wanting to get outside. If you watched the video last week, you know that our chickens are finally out on pasture. These are the egg layers. They're really enjoying it, being outside, sunbathing in the dust, eating, scratching, hunting, pecking bugs and green grass, all the good stuff. That's their coop they go in at night for weather protection. Nest boxes in there where the eggs are laid. And there's Jerry doing chores. Behind me here you can see these are all our pasture pens that we use to raise our meat birds on pasture. In the next day or two, these will all be flipped over and set in motion, running across the pasture with young chickens in them. Outside, fresh air, sunshine, green grass, moved daily. These birds will be raised in the best environment possible for meat birds. We're really excited to see that get going and producing meat for all of you guys. Jerry's been busy all day today, building more pasture pens. He's getting a lot of them ready. Here we are in the new brooder. It's a much bigger space inside our high tunnel. Very airy, bright, dry, and light for these chicks, and they have a lot of space so they can stay really healthy and comfortable while we wait for the warm weather to come. This brooder is a big improvement on what we had before, and we're super excited to see the birds so comfortable and happy with so much space. And then here, right beside them, is the next batch of birds who just arrived this morning. Little chicks, ready to go. And as soon as these bigger birds go out on pasture, those little guys will move over into this bigger space and spread out. So lots of room for these animals, keep them really happy and healthy. And pretty soon they'll be out on grass, even better. So there you go. That's the story behind your food. Thanks for watching. Thanks for caring. Still spring, still waiting for the main season, still gearing up for everything, but the food is on its way, and pretty soon we will be harvesting a ton of food for you guys and enjoying it with you. So thanks for watching. See you next week.